here in Washington. So I'm currently here in Washington, D.C. and I'm going to check in, see a couple sites, take you along for the ride. It's going to be a ride, so I've never been to this point, never been here, so this is all new for me. So this could be my future home, at least for a little bit. That's if Hustle 20 takes off, so it's a possibility. So I'm planting the seeds just in case. Be ready for it. So here in front of the Smithsonian, it's pretty cool. Air and Space Museum. Saw what you see in the background right there. It's the Washington Monument. It's a big obelisk out here. And not sure what that building is behind me, but got a little time, we're gonna do a little exploring. It's pretty obvious to see that monument over there. It kind of sticks out more than you kind of think it would. Big giant obelisk in the middle of a city. So that's a big reminder, a big symbol for, I don't know, we'll find out tomorrow. So we made it in front of the White House in Washington, D.C., live and direct, Truman Show. We're gonna learn some more about that joker back there tomorrow and some other things, but it's been a journey, but my next home is a possibility. All right, so today is the tour. Let's see what we learn. We're gonna go by the Museum of Natural History first, see what's in there. Then we'll do the Egypt on the Potomac tour. And see what we're gonna have after that. So here at the Natural Museum of History, you see some big boards in the background. It's a big board back there. So we're here in the grand lobby. See, it's a big space. Got a big African bush elephant up here. Joker's huge. See him in the background. So imagine actually traveling back to these times. I could not imagine these guys roaming. That's crazy. Nevertheless, one of those guys roaming.
So it's said that Vikter is from that tribe, which is what gave him astronomical prowess. He was an engineer, an inventor, a farmer. He designed one of the first almanacs. An ankh is an ancient Egyptian symbol that symbolized life. Now, how many have been to ancient Kemet? When you go to Kemet, you see ankhs all over the place. Every temple you go to, you see an ankh on every. When we have one, it's called Tekken. If we have two, it's called Tekken We. And the number 13, of course, now we know numerology The 3 and the 1 is 4, which represents a foundation. And we know we have the 13 original colonies. So again, we're here at the Scottish Rite Temple of Freemasonry. So we see the sunburst on its meridian. So we have the 24 hours leading up to the sunburst on the meridian. Then we have the eagles in the middle. We have one eagle looking to the left and another eagle looking to the right. You know, they mentioned nothing of ancient Kemet. They were saying Greek. Now, I could attribute that to maybe that the tour guide didn't have, a lot of knowledge. But just notice as we pass it, notice the steps. They're going in the same order of 3, 5, 7, 9. The door is the same coordinates of pi, which is twice as high as it is wide. We also have the pillars on the top. Those pillars are each 33 feet high. There's 33 pillars, exactly 33 pillars going around.
Represent Persian, Hindu, Semite, Polynesian, and Australian. Some of the heads on the northern corners represent the Fujian, Plains, and you also recall that the number 5 represents man. Thus, the 5 heads at the rear of the library represent the modern African descendants of Homo sapiens sapiens, the first humans. Symbolically, the 33 ethnological heads represent the monogenetic origins of humanity and the speciation
of history and culture. And you can see that it's 3 inverted pyramids right across the street from the Washington Monument, which of course we now know is the SARS Monument.
So I'm here in front of the Embassy of Earth, right next to Meridian Park. Not even sure what they're doing there. It really doesn't matter. But yeah, we got a legal alien here at the Embassy of Earth right by Meridian Park. Well, back here, it was a full day, to say the least. So we're wrapping up the trip here, going to the African Museum of Culture and History. And yeah. I was just icing on the cake, so got the knowledge, still getting more knowledge, doesn't stop, so just gonna continue. So we're here at the Smithsonian National Museum of African American History and Culture, so
civil rights and black power movements had opened new doors.
If we come together, if we believe that this city can be rebuilt, then
You'll know that you are recording when you see these arrows flashing on both screens. You can end the recording session at any time by pressing the stop button.
Right.
If you'd like, you can re-record your reflection once per session. After you review your video, you can choose to keep your response and share this reflection with the museum. If you give permission, your answers may be shown in an exhibition or appear on the museum's website. At the start of the recording, tell us your name and where you're from.
Yes, my name is Michael Johnson. I'm originally from Florida. And the question was, what inspires my social activism? And basically being a black man in America and seeing all of the history of the suppression of, one, our potential, one, our equality, our humanity. What inspires me is not the suppression to that information, but the potential that we have to manifest a higher reality and to make this place what it has the potential to be. There's a lot of things that I could say, but I want to keep it pretty general from this sense that we are coming into an age of a spiritual shift, a consciousness shift, where we're going to realize who we are internally, we're going to manifest that outwardly. And that's the truth is going to set us free on a lot of different levels. So that's what inspires me, and that's what I'm actively involved in, is to spread that knowledge so that the years, and this whole museum is about years of suppression, years of basically making us feel we're inferior. We have a consciousness, a spirit inside of us that we all have that is beautiful, and is something that is needs to be free, and we're in the process of freeing that.